Now, the first thing is fair enough. Fair enough means what? Um, when actually you can't deny, someone. So, and you have to accept the reason. At that time, you can say, "Oh, fair enough." Like you invite someone, maybe for a particular ceremony, and that person came, and now within 5 minutes he's saying, "Now I'm going." Uh, maybe he's having some urgent work, which you have to actually, which you can't deny, in that situation. So you can say, "Okay, fair enough." Means you do understand and you're accepting it. So that at that time you can utilize, this expression, fair enough.
Okay.
Now, second one is I get it means I understand it.
All right.
To grab, to hold, hang on, stop. Okay, for a particular moment. Okay, now hang out. Okay, to go out. Okay, and it can be sometime, without reason. How come means how it is possible. I'm afraid. What does it mean? I'm afraid. I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay.
So sometimes we say, oh, I'm afraid. I really don't know where is Mr. X and X. Okay. Now make yourself at home means feel comfortable. May as well and might as well. What does it mean?
No, no.
Something should be done or accepted because it cannot be avoided. Because there is no good reason not to do it. You might as well tell them the truth. Okay. So
Okay.
you might as well tell them the truth means what? Means
Like,
you can't deny,
okay.
yeah, it cannot be avoided. Fine. We may as well begin now. Okay. That means should we start? Okay. Oh, fine. So, and remember both may as well and might as well is actually informal. So might as well is more common than may as well. You might as well get a taxi from the station. Okay. Now,
Okay.
my bad. My bad is what? It's a kind of expression. Okay. When you say, oh shit, oh bad. So maybe you'll come to know like native speakers, sometimes they use my bad. Fine. Now, what's the common mistake that we do have here? I'm going to zoom it. Okay. You've got some idea about it. So whenever we do have question, whenever we do have a negative sentence, we won't use, some, we'll use what? Any.
Okay.
So have you got some idea? No. Any idea? Have you anything to say? So any. So this is correct question. I have to speak somehow. Now this is what? Not a negative sentence, not a question. So that is correct. I don't have anything to say. This is negative, so anything is correct. I don't like this kind of people. Okay. So this is correct actually. Fine. This is correct, Rudy.
Okay.
So like this sort of people. So in case if you do have, this kind of sort of, so here it will be plural, here it will be singular. But if it is this sorts of, kinds of, then it will become plural, huh? Remember.
Okay.
Fine. Okay. Avoid having something. So whenever you are using this avoid word, avoid, you have to use what? Action ing. So I avoid playing cricket. Or you can say one should avoid smoking.
Okay.
You should not avoid having your medication. Okay, so whenever you are using avoid word, we must use what? Action ing. Okay, but when you're saying, I like to do, I like to play or try to play, so at that time you're not going to use action ing. Again, with the give up means what?
Like not to try some, like after trying a lot of time you just give up on it, like leave it, you didn't want to do it.
Yes, right. Okay, it's a phrasal verb actually. Okay, so give up. She's making an effort, or leave it, or maybe admit defeat sometime, depends on sentence. Okay, so after give up also you have to use action ing. Okay, don't give up
Okay.
trying again. Okay, don't give up writing an application to a principal. In the same way, you can use missed action ing. Okay, and used, there is no use of action ing. So all these are, all these are the cases where you have to use action ing. Just a second. So can you just give me a sentence related to first, avoid action ing?
Okay. I am trying to avoid, no, I'm avoiding fried food.
No, you after avoid you have to use action ing. So like action.
Okay, so I am trying to avoid, I'm not trying to avoid talking to her.
Okay, fine. Any sentence related to give up?
I shall not give up. And then action ing.
You should not give up working hard, or you can frame any sentence.
Uh, I shall not give up while learning things or learning something.
Just after give up, can you frame a sentence? Means you should have action.
Okay, so I shall not give up learning new languages.
That is correct. Okay, and miss or missed, either action ing.
I missed going to college.
Yes, I missed going to college. Or so in present, you can say I miss swimming. Okay, I miss walking. Okay, so it's simple sentences you can form. Okay, there is no use of action ing. Can you frame one sentence?
There's no use of trying.
Okay, there's no use of trying. There's no use of talking to her. Okay, fine. Now, have you got some idea about it? Okay, so here we do have a couple of sentences. Okay, so what's the main reason behind it? I'll tell you all these. Okay, so because we do have again, I'll tell you what is that. So whenever we do have was or were. Okay, so at that time, what you have to do is you need to remember the schwa sound. Okay, so was, okay, and were. Okay, so here we do have what? Weak schwa sound. Okay, that is what, in case if you're going to drop it, was, it will become what? Was. And this is what? Were. Okay, so this schwa sound, okay, schwa sound is so weak that in case if you're going to drop it, it won't give you that much difference. This is what? Schwa. Okay, schwa. So were, was. Okay, when your tongue is actually relaxed. Okay, with these sounds. So how you'll read it? Was, were, was, were, was, were. Okay, so now can you just read out all these sentences already?
Yes, sir. I was laying in bed.
Mhm.
I was invited to a dinner.
This one also. This one also.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Mhm.
At 9 o'clock last night, I was watching a movie.
Mhm.
I was laying in bed. I was invited to a dinner at my friend's house.
Mhm.
I was playing football. I was out drinking.
Okay, fine, great. So no, just a second. Now the next one is so when the next rule that you should remember really is whenever you do have any word ending with a consonant, okay, consonant sound, and the next one begins with a vowel sound. So in fluent English, what do you have to do? You're not going to take any kind of pause in between. There is no pause. Okay, so you'll say anag. Got it?
Okay.
Okay. Sonation. This process is called as sonation. Now, okay. So now, can you just read it out?
He's in the garden.
He's in the garden. He's in the
He's
garden.
in.
Mhm,
I used to believe in Father Christmas,
mhm,
but not anymore.
mhm. No anymore.
Not anymore. I
Mhm,
had to give up jogging.
mhm.
He had it in his office.
Right. Okay, that's great. So, what's the meaning of good mind, good fine?
No idea.
Okay, so if you are doing good, so everyone will support you, and you won't face any problems. So one should do better. You should think better. Okay, so that means what? Everyone will support you. Everyone will become good for you. So think positive. This is what. Okay. Now it takes two to make quarrel.
It takes a very less time to, like start a fight.
It makes one single person can't fight. So one single person can't say this is because of this person only.
Okay.
He must have also responded. So whenever there is a quarrel, means both are responsible. Actually, got it.
Okay. Yes.
Barking dogs seldom bite.
No idea.
Okay. So someone who always threats, it doesn't mean like he is a powerful person. Got it.
Okay. Yes.
Now, so is RM action ing? You must be knowing about action ing. Like I'm playing, I'm going. So it can become what? Gonna. And in negative, it can become what? And is not, are
Mm.
not, am not. Right.
Mm.
So this is continuous. I'm playing, I'm coming, I'm writing her name on the blackboard. I'm teaching, chapter number 10. I'm reading a novel. I'm knitting a sweater. Okay. So this is what continuous. So how we can say when we have to use gonna. So can you form sentence, using gonna and for all these actions?
Okay. I ain't coming
Mhm,
to the party. Then I'm gonna play. Um,
mhm.
I'm gonna play chess with her.
Okay.
Then I am gonna write her name on the blackboard.
Mhm,
Then I ain't gonna teach
mhm.
chapter number 10.
Okay.
I am gonna read a novel.
Mhm.
Uh, I ain't gonna knit. Sorry, I ain't knitting a sweater.
Okay. Okay. Now these days, it all when you are using action ing or gonna, it also means these days. So like I'm living, or maybe I ain't living in a rented house. Okay, that means these days you are not living in a rented house. Okay, I'm gonna read Ramayana. I ain't gonna read Ramayana. Like this is how you can frame your sentence. Okay. I'm studying physics. I'm gonna study physics. Uh, so these days actually I'm studying physics. So it has meaning of these days. Now the next one is fixed program or planned program, also uses what? Action ing. Like I'm gonna Delhi tonight. That means that is your fixed program that you are going to Delhi tonight. Okay. I'm gonna Mumbai tomorrow. Okay. I'm gonna Paris next week or next day. So all whenever you're using tonight, tomorrow, next day, next night, next moment, and next week, next month, next year, this morning, this evening, 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. O'clock means of the clock, or maybe 6 a.m. or whatever timing. Okay, that means what? That means your program is already fixed, or that means you're going to take action related to that in your future. With action ing, you can use all these. So can you use any of this word, or can you just frame a sentence which can show me like it is that is your fixed plan in your future?
Tomorrow
Mhm.
I have to attend a party at 6 o'clock.
No. Now here you're not using action ing.
Okay. So tomorrow I'm gonna attend a party at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
No.
So really remember this time will come at last. So tomorrow will
Okay.
come at last.
Mhm. So I'm going to attend the party at 6 o'clock tomorrow.
Yes. Okay. It's tomorrow. So you should remember in a sentence. Okay, in a sentence. First we'll have manner, then we'll have place, and then we have time. Got it?
Okay.
So like you should speak slowly in the meeting tomorrow. You should speak how? What is the manner?
Slowly.
Slowly. Place. Where? In the meeting.
Meeting.
And when? Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
So manner, place, time. This is the correct sequence when we are framing a sentence. Got it ready? So like
Yes,
tomorrow will come last, at last, day after tomorrow, year, this stuff. Okay. Going to Delhi tonight. Okay, I'm going to Delhi tonight. That means program is fixed actually, Okay. Going home tomorrow, leaving for Lucknow next month, coming tomorrow, dancing this evening. Okay. Now, but shows what? Contrast. Like she objected at first, but she accepted, later. This was nothing to do. There was nothing to do, but we enjoyed. He said no more, but later he continued his program. Such a pleasant day, but we could not go out. But he was anxious to learn. Okay, so but shows what? Contrast. Got it with it.
Yes, sir.
So whenever you are having contrast in in a particular sentence, so you at that time you are utilizing generally but. Okay, as a conjunction. But what about this? Although or though? So when you are going to start a sentence, okay, that means you can't use now but. Okay, although he is rich, he lives simply. You can't say but now. Although I have time, okay, I won't attend the party. Or simply you can also say though I have time, I'm not going to watch television. Got it already?
Yes, sir.
So you can remove what? But, and you can also use although or maybe though, having same meaning. So can you frame one sentence here using although, and the next one using though?
Although I have time, but I am not gonna complete the assignment. Then, though I told her I would come, I ain't gonna attend the party.
Okay. Now the next one is either. What does it mean, either?
Like between two people, either you or her have to do the same
One.
or don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of you.
Okay. And neither?
No one of you like
Yes. Now here, any more for more than two. So you can use either washroom. That means what? There are two washrooms, so you can use either. Maybe this one or that one. You can use any washroom. Means we do have what? More than two washrooms, so you can use any. Either road, either road to Mumbai. So you can use anyone. Okay. Actually, both are going to Mumbai only, so you can use either. Okay. Watch either movies. So you can watch anyone. Not either. Okay, not anyone. Anyone means more than two. Either day is good, and either of these day is fine for me. Either day. So maybe this or that. Either of these days is fine. So I am comfortable with this or that, both. Okay. Either day is good for me. Neither day. Both is actually I can't say, not with both. So the person is actually not comfortable with day one and day two. Okay. So neither day is good for me. Neither mobile is working means not this mobile, not that mobile is working. Okay. Fine.
okay.
Yeah. But we can't use, not with both. So neither of
Mhm.
us like pizza. That is correct sentence. I love pizza. That is also pizza. Okay. I also love pizza. That is also correct. I love pizza too. That is also correct. So do I. Okay, that is also correct. But here you need to pay more concentration. You should have more concentration here. I don't love pizza. Okay, that is correct. But you can't say I also don't love pizza. That is incorrect. I do not love pizza. That is incorrect. Okay, here you have to say I don't love pizza either, or neither do I. Got it ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Neither can I. Okay. So neither you can use. What is meaning of write legibly? Don't scribble.
Uh, like don't know exactly.
Okay. Write legibly means write, properly. Okay. And don't scribble. Okay. Like, don't scribble like when I'm writing with, this board. So it is what I'm scribbling actually. Okay. I can't write properly. So this is what I'm scribbling. Okay. I'm not writing
Okay.
legibly. But when I use notebook, at that time I can write legibly. Hmm. Now you got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Will do. What does it mean, will do?
Will do means
It will work.
yes, it will work.
Yeah. When saying something is enough, is suitable for particular purpose. Okay. I suppose we out tip the waiter, but I have got only 300 bucks. Bucks is informal way to say money left. Oh, that will do. Means that will work actually. Hmm.
Okay.
Uh, so if you haven't got a proper bandage, any strip of clean cotton or line will do. Got it?
Yes.
What is boarded and deboarded?
Board is to like get onto the bus,
Yes.
like board the bus or board the plane.
Yes.
Mm,
Opposite of
uh,
it is deboard.
okay. So okay.
I boarded at New Delhi. Okay. And deboarded at Rishikesh. So here it should be in, because New Delhi is what? A big place. So it should be what? In. I boarded in
Okay.
New Delhi, and Rishikesh is a small place, and deboarded at. So
Okay.
like uh in Madhya Pradesh at Pachmadi, or you can say in Asia at India. Why? Because Asia is what? A big place.
Bigger
Then,
compared
yeah,
to
yes. Okay, fine. Now, vocabulary is given. So I'll give you the root words. So, dentist, right?
yes.
So den means what? Tooth. Ist means person. So dentist, person who take care, if we do have any kind of problem related to tooth. Okay. Ortho means bone. Got it ready. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If it is not straight or something like that, so we'll go to orthodon. Odon means what? Again, tooth. Ist means person.
Okay.
So orthodontist again what? Dentist, but what he does, he do correction if our bone has some problem which is not straight or not correct. Orthodontist. Opto means vision, and meta means measure, ist means person. So optometrist means what? If we do have problem related to vision, so at that time whom we can approach? Optometrist.
Okay.
And what optician does? So optician will simply take measurement. He will ask you, okay, just tell me what is written on this board, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, from a particular
Mm-hmm.
distance. And then he'll write, all these things. And he will send it to you to optometrist. And optometrist will write down, okay, you should have that sort of spectacle now with this power lens and all. So optician will do that, that person will prepare, that spectacles and all. So optician, Asian means expert. Okay, related to vision again, but he prepares what? He will take measurement and he'll prepare what? Your specs.
Mm-hmm.
Now, thermometer. Thermo is what? Temperature, heat, and meter means measurement. So thermometer. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Now, chiropedy. Chiro means what? Chiro means, remember, chiro, we have taken it from car, means hand. Podos, P-O-D. Okay, podos means what? It means food. So chiropedist means what? A doctor who does treatment of our leg.
Okay.
So the chiropedy means kind of a treatment, but ist is written. Ist means person. So means chiropedist means what?
The one who treats like
Yeah.
about the
Yes, treats the feet and their problem. Got it?
yes, sir.
Okay. Chiropractor. See, practor means practice. And chiro means what? Hand.
Hand.
So the doctor, without using what? Chemicals or drugs, any medication, he does what? Treatment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that doctor is what? Chiropractor.
Chiropractor. Okay.
Yeah. In sometime, in case you do have muscle pain or something like that, so he won't use any drug and he'll do treatment by his hand. Okay. He will ask you to do some exercise and then he'll press a particular place. Okay. So this is how. Pod means what? Leg. Etria means treatment. Ist means person. Okay. The person who treats feet again is what? Like a chiropodist. Okay. Podiatrist is also what? Pediatrist is also what? The doctor who treats, okay, your feet.
Mm-hmm.
So pediatrist is a chiropodist.
Okay.
Now, here. Okay. So spasmos is a word which says what? Beating of heart or pulse. A manometer is what? Manometer means an instrument, okay, which measures pressure. Okay, maybe blood pressure or whatever. So a manometer is what? A device by which you can measure what? BP, blood pressure.
Okay.
A manometer. Now the next one. Barometer. Barometer means what? Baro means what? Baro means pressure. Meter means measure. So a device which measures what? Atmospheric pressure. Got it ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the next one. Seismograph. Graph means what? To draw or to write. Got it, Riddhi?
Yes.
And seismo is what? Motion. So during earthquake, what happens? This device draw the motion, and this motion will tell you the speed of earthquake. Seismograph.
Okay.
Now, geriatrician. Geros means old. Etria means treatment. Shian means expert. The person who treats what? Old people is called geriatrician. Or they are also known as gerontologist. Ology means study. Ist means person. Geron means old.
Okay.
So they are same. Now, dentist, you know. Okay, dent means tooth. Is means person.
Okay.
And orthodontist we have done. Right? Ortho means bone.
Yes.
Odon means tooth. Ist means person. Now, peri means what? Peri means around. Around. Odon means tooth. Ist means person. So this doctor actually treats our what? Gum. Masule.
Okay.
Endo means inside. Odon means tooth. So endodontic means what? The person who does what? Our root canal treatment. Okay, so they are endodontic. Okay, so now we are pending with this. Okay, so we'll do it quickly, no problem. So airline. So this is all about traveling. Okay, so we can finish it. So bon voyage means what?
Don't know.
So in French, actually, bon voyage is generally, you know, this is French expression, means good journey. Okay, bon means good, voyage means journey.
Okay.
Bon voyage. Okay. Now, see that we do have here a couple of sentences, so you'll try to figure it out. Okay. Okay, so the do yourself, but I'll help you. Don't worry. The airline or carrier you fly with is the name of the company that owns the airline. Okay, like Air India, Singapore Airlines, something like that. Okay, these are the name of the company. They are the actually owner who manages or controls, you know, these airlines. So here a sentence is given. I need to book a flight ticket to Berlin next week. So which airline do you suggest? Okay, fly with. The answer is the cheapest airline that flies to Germany is Lufthansa. It's German. It is it might be a better one that the person has suggested. It is a German airline. Now book a ticket. It is given when you book a ticket, it means that you have reserved your place. Okay, how I can help you? I'd like to book a return ticket to Paris, please. Okay, so generally we should have what? Our credit card photocopy in case we are traveling. They can or they may ask, you know, last 4 digits or 2 digits or something like that. Okay, just to verify. So sometimes they can do that, so we should know. Okay, or we should have the photocopy. Arrival means what?
To come.
Okay, so when plane arrives at the airport, okay, your family or friends will meet you. Okay, Radhika, I'll meet you in the arrival lounge. What is lounge? Means a public room in a hotel or theater, in the same way like here on the airport. I'll be holding what? A sign to tell you I'm looking for you. Okay, so you must have seen. Now check-in. Check-in means what? That means you are notifying, airline that you have already reached, and how much luggage actually you do have, and all these things. Okay, and okay, and you will get your boarding pass. All these things from this area. Okay. Now departure. Departure means what?
To go.
Yeah, to go to board your flight. So all passengers flying to Istanbul are kindly requested to go to the departure lounge. Board. Board means what? Means to go on it. All passengers on Air India flight 2216 must go to the gate. The plane will be boarding in 10 minutes. Okay, this is boarding pass. Okay, so after you have notified the airline, you are at the airport. You have checked your luggage. So according to the weight, okay, you will be given a boarding pass. Okay, so it will tell you what? Your seat number, gate number, okay, timing, everything. Okay, like gate number 7, Okay, timing, seat number, everything is written here. Boarding time. Okay, the time when you can board. Okay, boarding time. Okay, there's one sentence. Boarding time was changed due to technical problem. We'd like to apologize for the delay. Now, carry-on luggage. Carry-on luggage means your carry-on luggage is small piece of hand luggage that you are allowed to take with you on plane. So sometimes depends on the airline. Sometimes 7 kg, 8, but it can't be more than that. Business class. Business class is what? We do have economical class and business class. Economical class is normal. Okay, business class is the area where the people who are traveling for business purpose. Okay, and it is not normal ticket. It is actually expensive one. Okay, conveyor belt is what? It is also known as
The
what?
place where your luggage comes by after
Yeah,
checking.
right. No, when we finish our traveling, at that time, yes, we can take from our luggage from here. So this is also known as what? Causal. Okay, so all passengers arriving from New Delhi can pick up their luggage from causal number 4. Okay, or this is actually conveyor belt.
Okay.
Now, customs means what? Before you are allowed to enter the country, you must go through the customs where you'll be met by a custom officer. They will check if you are bringing anything illegal in that country, and they can ask you a couple of questions. Depends. Sometimes they don't do. Sometimes they can. Okay, gun, drugs, money, all these things. They'll do the checking. Delayed. Delayed means what? When it is actually late. Okay. So there's one sentence given, ladies and gentlemen. There is an announcement that flight NZ245 has been delayed. Your new departure time is 2:25. Okay. Now, economy is simple, as I told you, economy class. Most of the people, they travel, and it is cheaper than what? Business class.
Okay.
Written ticket, when you are booking, to and fro, that is, you're booking for both these sides, written ticket. First class, okay, it is expensive. Okay. So that's one sentence. Next time I want to fly first class. Why? It is so expensive. I'm just too tall. I have no leg room in economy, so I have to travel with what? First class. But first class is what? Expensive. Fragile means what? Very delegated one, delegated item. Okay. So sometimes you carry things that are delegated or easily broken. So what you can do, a way of letting the people handling our suitcase, okay, now is to mark it with a sticker saying fragile. So you should mark your suitcase, or like it contains what? Fragile item. Gate. Okay, the departure lounge where a number of different gates are there. Passport. So this is what? Identification, ID. Liquids, anything that is not solid or gas. Okay, as bottle of water or something like that. So here, there's one sentence. Are you traveling with any liquids? Yes, I have a urine. I'm sorry, but that is too big. Each container must not exceed what? 100 milligram. So depends. Long haul flight means what? A flight that travels a long distance in one go. For example, a long haul flight would be flying New York to New Delhi. That is long haul flight. Got it, Riddhi?
Yes, sir.
I really don't like long haul flights. I wish we had a stopover somewhere. Okay, there's one sentence. Okay. On time. Okay, on time when you're traveling and you want to check the status of your flight. Okay. You can look at the departure board. One-way ticket means you're not taking round the trip tickets. At that time, that is one-way tickets. Okay. Oversized baggage. Okay. Each passenger is allowed up to 20 or 25 kg, depends on airlines. Okay. So not more than that. Stopover. So if you do have, long journey, a long haul flight, it may be possible. This, so you can go for what? This stop is called in between. If it is going to stop in any of the country, so it is what? A stopover or layover. Travel agent is what? Travel agent means what? The person who can help you, booking tickets and all, getting visa. Visa is what? A special document that gives you permission to enter in a country. Okay, helpful tips. Luggage, baggages versus suitcase bag. Okay, bag is countable, remember. So you can say 3 bags. Okay, where luggage is uncountable, we can't say luggages. You have to use what? Piece of luggage. Got it, Riddhi?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so safe travel, bon voyage. That was about what? Traveling by plane.
Traveling by plane.
Okay, great. Fine. So I'll upload this recorded video on YouTube for your revision purpose. And I guess you must have received your PDF now. Just check out your WhatsApp.
Yes, sir. Just a second. Yes, I have.
Okay, fine.
Received.
So tomorrow we'll start module 2.